crazy?
Oh, that whip service.
Yeah, whip service. That almost stopped. Hey there.
What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
You got more than you thought?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
It's time for us to do some things. Give me a second. Start up and all the rest of this crap. Find what I need to find.
Yesterday?
Yeah, Fred got into a little scuffle with someone outside. I didn't know that where it says teeth, that's actually plexiglass and not glass. And the argument was over somebody in jail or prison wrote a rap song or wrote a rap about him, his wife, and his daughter. So they got into a little scuffle. Aunt came out, and that's their little brother who just got released from prison. And then Terry went on some kind of rampage in there, scaring some of the patrons that you actually want in there. So as soon as I find these files, I'm gonna show you what's going on, and then I'm gonna have to enlist the help of APD so it at least looks like what we did was reasonable and not overboard. Oh, let me find all of this. What's this? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. You see where this starts and begins and ends and all the rest of this crap. Sometime within the future. See where we at with this. That's it. No, that's earlier. This would be later, probably. This is too late. See, this is within the realm of what's going on here. Let's go back to the one before that. Jesus Christ.
Is that a pictures or a video?
No, they're all videos.
Okay.
I might show up in Complex magazine. The fight, it must be on like some earlier file, but see if we can catch what Terry's doing. I went back there to check out his windows and everything.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if somebody gets into a fight and gets shoved through that plexiglass, I don't want you to ruin your machine.
Yeah.
Have to go to the next one.
In the morning?
No, this is near closing time. This is after the fight. I can go back and find the fight. It's probably some other place.
So where they are hiding the drugs at?
What, drugs? No, they're not hiding the drugs out there. That's one of the things that Terry, that Jay said he told him not to do. Although I know Lowe has done it. He got into a scuffle with Fred. But watch what happens. I mean, it may take a minute or two to get there. He's got to go. He's got to go. Terry's got to go. And those are both Fred's brothers. And I was thinking about, you know, just, you know what, we're past one more chance right now. But listen. Now there's some patrons at 911, the hair place, and she brought her 4 or 5 boys in, young boys kinda, to get their hair done or cut. This thing that Terry done, and that's the second time within like probably 3 weeks, scared them.
Okay, what can we do legally? Can we?
He's not a part. You can kick him out. That's what you can do legally. Legally, you can kick him out.
Can we just give him a?
I mean, you don't. I mean, you can either get rid of Jay if you want to, or you can get rid of Terry and Anthony. This is what we need to do. You need to get rid of Terry and Anthony. We need to press the police, talk to your local congressman, because what I think I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start pushing people out from in front of the door. That's going to be really hard to do without the assistance of the police. I mean, not just from in front of the door, but in front of the building.
Yeah. 앞에 사람 없어? Just come. You get one.
We're trying to change the demographic of what goes on in here. You know, you're trying to bring different kind of people in here. You're not going to bring the Fulton County workers in here. You're not going to bring low-income people who moderate temperate into a place like this. With this guy blowing up like this every so often. Now I can stand. If I find the file, I can stand. I can show you where. I guess his name is Diesel. Diesel and Fred were having a discussion, and it got a little heated right there by the S&S Gold Teeth. And it looked like it calmed down, and Lil Ant came out there, and you know, he may have been playing I don't know what, but he kept pushing the guy, and that started to blow up, and then that calmed down, and then Diesel said something to Fred, and Fred blew up, and they was about to get into it, and I pulled out my taser because I'm like, whoever's swinging, I'm tasing them. But, you know, I don't. That's sketchy legally, right? Not sure I really can do that, but they gotta go. They gotta go. And I've been holding this TRO form for Fred in this bag for like damn near a month. I went down to the library, to the Fulton County, and I got the right paperwork for the TRO. That's to keep them away from the premises. We can go ahead and file that in court, but they want a reason why we're doing it and how it's affecting the business and this and that and other. And I'll be able to show the judge the video that these 3 individuals collectively, when they blow up, negatively impacts our business.
Okay. Do you have more than this video?
Yeah, I got a couple where I still got that stuff online. Where Fred, Terry, and Rock, where I got, mostly Fred's been talking to me like he's had some sense. But I should have video of Terry and Ant were gambling in Jay's place, or Anthony was gambling in Jay's place, and Anthony lost the money, and Terry him and them got into it, and they came out the building. But you know, Terry was out in front of our place of business, screaming his head off, and Ant came up and hit him in his face. And then, you know, I'll give you what you want. Come on down here. And when Terry wouldn't respond, that little fool, he came up and hit his own brother. He blindsided his own brother and punched him in his face from behind. So these people are clearly volatile. And now, you know, with one of our vendors, the customers of one of our vendors complaining that they were a little scared. And these are the type of people that you want in here. You know, you want that woman to bring her 4, you know, young sons in there to get their hair cut, because we only succeed if they succeed. If they don't succeed, we don't succeed.
Is it Jay available today?
I don't know. I haven't walked in there yet. But I told Jay that he's gonna be the guy that caused him to lose his lease, and I'm about to tell that guy over there across the street with the white shirt on and the mohawk, he can't come in there anymore because when I walked up on him, what probably was a drug deal, as soon as they saw me, they immediately walked off, which tells me most definitely it was a drug deal.
I'll send the Jay's letters of our intentions, what we're gonna do. Either Jay's the only one who's called leases. He's the only one can't be at the spot.
There's a couple of people that, you know, the guy in the kufi doesn't cause any problems. There's a big guy in dreads. He just sits there. I don't know what business they're running, but they just sit there. They don't really cause any problems. But Anthony and Terry, today they go, you know, today they got to go.
Anthony and Terry, 2 people.
Anthony and Terry, and I'm going to have to wait till the police show up or call the police to do, because they're going, I mean, once I kick them off, they're all still going to come back. But that will give me more leverage. You know, we're talking liability protection now.
Yeah.
And that's what we're looking for. So if I tase them, if I have, God forbid, I got to shoot somebody, you know, or we get into some, you know, you want to show that you took some prudent steps before you got to this point. That's going to help you in court. That's what you know, I'm not thinking about being tough and being bad. I'm thinking about how it's legally going to play out. I'm playing from the end of the game backwards. That's where I'm playing. I'm not. It was going to come to this point. It's always was going to come to this point.
Okay. I will send the Jay's letters today, and then I'm gonna leave on him whether he vacant the spaces out of the building, or whether he tell the Terry and Anthony.
Well, I'll do that.
You do?
I'll do it. I mean, because technically now.
Well, you're the manager now,
yeah.
So you have authorization to do that.
Yeah. Listen, the police were just playing games with you, right? Because they didn't want to do some things and they know where it was going to go. And they're just trying to make it tough, too. And I don't know why they're trying to make it tough, but we'll be able to deal with it. But this is where it's always going. It was always going here, always.